Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hi everyone. Hi. Hola, beautiful people of the internet. Hi, my name is Michelle Ratel. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. If you are an old subscriber of mine, my oldie goldies, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you so much for watching my content. Anyway, on today's video, we are going to make fun breakfast, not the old bread and blue band bread. In short, we're going to make a different breakfast. If you want to see what I make, kindly watch till the end, subscribe, like my video, please, please, comment anything about the video, and hit the bell notification. So the bell notification is hapo kwa subscribe, there's a bell on the side. Tap it and you'll get notified whenever I upload a new video. So watch till the end. Thank you so much, and yeah, have a good day. My ingredients of the day, I'm going to be using all-purpose flour, depends on your English teacher, salt, black pepper, turmeric, 1 onion, and this diced in potatoes, and sausages. So in the meantime, I'm gonna put my potatoes in here to boil for about 5 minutes, then check up on them. We don't want the potatoes to overcook. We just want them to cook on the inside and soften a little bit and still kind of hard. Yeah, you get me? I hope you do. So I'm gonna put in my potatoes inside the water and let them boil, like I said. And you want the water to like really be salty, so because that's the seasoning of your potatoes, because you're not gonna add more salt, so it has to taste like literally ocean water. If you've ever been to the ocean, you know, make just salty water. So ensure your water has enough salt, so that as the potatoes boil, your water the salt infused into the potatoes. So we're gonna let this boil for about 5 minutes. Oh, and I forgot, we're also using rosemary in our recipe of the day. So yeah, we'll let this boil. I'm gonna cover this, let it boil for about 5 minutes, and then come check up on it. So in the meantime, let's dice our onion into cubes, right? Cubes, yeah. Then I'm just gonna remove each piece like that, slowly, not to break them. That's the word I was looking for. Yeah. So I just cut them into cubes so that they can, uniformity. Yeah, uniformity in the food, because the potatoes are cubes. So I just cut the onions into cubes also, so that there's uniformity. Just like that. Pole pole tu, no hurry. Usivunje. They don't break. Like that. I'll just remove this. So, you see, my onions are now separated them from each other, and now they are single pieces. This is how I wanted them. So, let's check on our potatoes. Our potatoes are doing quite well. They've just started boiling. They're still hard, so I'll let them boil for a little while. In the meantime, let's prep our what should I call this? What mixture? The seasoning. Is it the seasoning? Something like that. So in this bowl, I'm gonna put in all-purpose flour, a little bit. We're making the mixture that you're going to use on the potatoes. 2, since I have quite a lot, not really so much of the potatoes. 4, is that 4 or 5? 6, let's do 7. I think that's enough. No, 8 or 10. I'm not really the best with measurements, so I think that's enough. I'm just eyeballing everything. So in here, I'm gonna put in turmeric. Turmeric really is just for color. So this is turmeric. The yellow color that turmeric gives. And so I'm gonna whisk this until everything is mixed well. I'm gonna put in just a little bit of salt, just about that much. And since my aunt, I'm eating this with my aunt. I'm having this breakfast with my aunt, so she doesn't eat food with a lot of. She doesn't really eat pili pili peppers. So I'm gonna separate this and just put this, a little bit of the mixture, in a separate bowl. So I'm gonna separate this. That much. And now inside this, I'll add in black pepper, since I actually do eat pepper. About that much. That's about one tablespoon. And mix. So that's done. So let's check on our potatoes now. I quite like the texture. So this has boiled for about 6 to 10 minutes actually. So that is done. We are going to remove the water so that we can stop the cooking process of the potatoes. So on here, I'm gonna put in my sausages. So my oil is quite dirty, but that's okay. So I'll put in my sausages like that. And I actually don't wait for the oil to cook, to get hot rather, so that I put in the sausages. My mom told me that sausages have to cook on the inside, and if you put it in hot oil, the inside of the sausage won't really cook. So this is how we cook our sausages at home. So now we'll just let this cook. In the meantime, let's continue with our potatoes. So you guys remember my mixture over here, the flour and salt, turmeric and black pepper. So inside here, I'm just going to put a few of my potatoes. Like that. Mix that together. Let it coat a little bit of the flour. And so this time I'm just dusting off the excess flour and placing my potatoes on this tray. There they are, the beauties. So into my oil, since it's still hot, see, still quite hot. Now I'm gonna put in my potatoes, just one at a time. Don't overcrowd your pan. It's not really good because every potato must cook properly. So there's quite enough room for more. So today was one of those days I really didn't feel like eating bread. And you know, I just thought, why not try something new? You can do the same. So don't just depend on bread only, because I know bread can really get boring sometimes. Try new recipes. You can really try this one out. Let's see how that turns out at the end. You know, don't just get used to the old same old bread and margarine or butter and bread, you know, and tea. It really does get boring sometimes. And sometimes you just need to elevate your recipes. So I'm gonna put in rosemary just to give it a little bit of flavor. And I think, yeah, I skipped the step. I really don't know how I did that. I skipped that step. I was supposed to basically cook the rosemary in oil, save it, so you're left with the oil which has the rosemary flavor infused in the oil. Then cook your potatoes in that oil. Since I forgot that step, I don't know how I forgot it, this is how I'll do it. I'll just put the rosemary inside like I did here and let it cook. So that way the oil will infuse in, the flavor of the rosemary will infuse into the potatoes. And don't let it burn. Just for a while, then I remove it. So let that cook in the meantime. In the meantime, let's make the rest. So this is much easier when you do this. That's really done. So we'll just dust the excess off and place it on the tray. And for this recipe, you don't really have to cut your potatoes into cubes. You can cut them into any shapes which you desire. So wedges can do also. And you have to, and the potatoes should be of the same size. So when you go to the shop, I have this from Chef Raphael here on YouTube. You from whichever place you get your potatoes, just get them of the same size when buying them, so that isikwe kama hii. You see, the rest are quite similar, but this one is so small because my potatoes weren't of the same size. So when you cut them, some come out really small, some come out just perfect. So that's a tip to note if you want to make this recipe. So we're done with the rest of the potatoes. Let's check on our potatoes on the pan. So here they are. At this point, I think the rosemary has really infused into the oil. So I'll just remove it so that it doesn't get burned. And my potatoes are basically done. You can see how crispy they are on the outside. Just let them oops, you have to let them cook till they're golden brown like this, you see, so that way you know your potatoes are cooked on the inside as well. So what we are going to do now is plate our food, our breakfast. So I'm just going to cut my sausages into pieces. Like that. So this is breakfast for today. These are the roasted potatoes, the sausages. I garnished it with a little bit of dania and tomato sauce. I did nothing extra to it. I had no more ingredients in the house to make a sauce, but that's it. It's really yummy. Hi guys, I'm back. So let's do a test of the food. As usual, I'll start with the potatoes because they are the, you know, the star of the show. I'll just dip a little into the sauce. Oh, it's hot. I swear they're amazing. They are really sweet and it's different. You know, you don't have to do the normal kawaida breakfast. Take it an up higher. Do different things, try different recipes, and enjoy breakfast the good way. Since it's the start of the day, the meal that starts the day, you have to eat a proper meal. And this one, perfect. So we have come to the end of the video. If you like the recipe I've made, kindly consider liking the video. Comment about what you think, how it turned out, and kindly subscribe and hit the bell notification just next to the subscribe button so that you get notified anytime I upload any video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the love, the support. I'm growing slowly but sure, and thank you for everyone who watches my videos. I appreciate it. I'll never get tired of saying it because, well, it's YouTube. You don't really grow that fast, and unless you are a celebrity, but I appreciate it. See you on the next one. It's gonna be fun, I promise. Bye.